Okay, we are back with well, it's a combat showcase, but one of them we're not gonna really do much combat in. So we're gonna do Hanog and we're gonna do Alice Elysian because they're both right here and they're both fiery witch-like entities. This one is a witch. This one, I don't know, she's a fire female mage. That's close enough to be classified under the witch umbrella. Anyway, we're gonna be taking these two out today. Alice Elysian is it's a pretty common party wiper for newer players who haven't done this before. She's level 15. She's running around in a pentagram of fire. Is it cursed fire or just fire? It's just normal fire. It's not cursed fire. But she's running around in a pentagram of fire. So that should be like a big symbol of like, hey, don't fuck with her. And it's on the mini-map, big fiery shithole. And it's like, you should see this. This should be something that doesn't surprise you. It should be something where you're like, hey, let's maybe, branch off one person and keep the rest of them away so that they don't kill you. But a lot of people don't think that way, and you kind of have to think that way with all Larian games, but especially with this one. Now, there's a few simple ways to get rid of her. We're going to do one of them. I'm actually going to have to... Oh, that is on my bar already. Why did I get rid of it? Anyway, we're going to be using Soulmate to kill her, which is, in my opinion, the easiest, fastest, simplest way to get rid of Alice Elysian. We're going to combine that with Living on the Edge right here, just to kind of tank through the first wave. Now, there's a few other ways you can kill her. Another cheesy way of doing it is you can start dialogue with her. Now, sorry, I scrolled too early. Once you start dialogue with her, you can teleport her around, and it doesn't break dialogue. All right. Now, she's level 15, and if you just go right down the right down the water edge a little bit, Jahan is over here. Jahan, I don't know how you want to pronounce it. They say it both, depending on which character is saying it, Jahan or Jahan. He's level 20. He's the strongest thing in Act 2. He will kill Alice Elysian if you teleport her over there. Apparently somebody said that she killed him. I don't know how that works, but okay. Anyway, we're going to do it the simple way here. Now, if you do want to just fight her head-on, straightforward, I would highly recommend one of two things. Those two things being utilizing resist all potions or fire resistance potions. Either of them will work. You could buy these. You can combine two of them of the same size to make a bigger size one. So if I had two medium resist all potions, you could combine them to make a large resist all potion. And that goes up to 75% resistance. Same with fire. It goes up to 75. Then the large, I think it's huge after that. It does 90% resistance, and that's the biggest potion you can get. But you can also have a lizard with just fire resistance, or just gear with fire resistance. There's a lot of unique items in the game that give fire resistance. I can't find any at a glance right here, but I know I have some. Flashing Footsteps. These are boots you can dig up. They give you 20% fire resistance. Is somebody wearing Mortis's amulet? No, Mortis's amulet. Where is that? Because I know that gives a big chunk. Oh, right here. Duh. This also gives 20 fire resistance. Just so between these two, that's 40% fire resistance. A lot of shields will have fire resistance. This one doesn't, but you can find them relatively easy. There's a lot of gear you can get fire resistance on. You combine that with the potions, and you can fight her pretty easily. You just gotta tank her down. But we're not doing that today. We're doing the nice, quick, easy version. We're going to have Sabine run up here and initiate conversation with her. We don't even need to initiate. We just need to be standing close-ish. And then before we do anything else, we're going to do the key part of this, the Living on the Edge ability. Hit Sabine with that. And now for the next two of Sabine's turns, she can't die. She can get down to 1 hit point. She can get stunned, knocked down, frozen, whatever. But she can't die. And I'm just going to bring everybody else way over here, so they are not going to be in the combat. Also, if you're doing this method, prep by getting some healing potions. And I'm going to get some more than I need, just to show that in case anybody doesn't know how to do those. So you should, at this point in the game, have a decent number of minor healing potions, or medium healing potions, whatever. I have 29 of them here. So we're going to go to the combine thing here. We're going to just put half of them there, and the other half, come on, over there. Combine, and you get 2 minor healing potions, you get a medium healing potion. And I don't feel like clicking that a billion times, so we're going to go down here to medium healing potion, max it out, and boom, now there's 13 more of them. So now we have 23, I already had some. We have now 23 medium healing potions when you add the ones I already had with the ones I just made. And now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to take, of those 23, we're going to take half of them, put them right there. We're going to take the other half, put them right there, combine. As long as they're the same size, you combine them, you get just a normal healing potion. Right? I don't know why it goes medium healing potion to just healing potion. And the same thing, we're just going to go right here, potions, healing potion. Boom. Okay. So now with that and the ones we already had, we have 33 of those. I'm just going to do 15 and 15. I'm not going to bother with... Actually, I don't even need to because I'm going to the other list. Anyway, you combine those and you get a huge healing potion. Alright, so we got four huge healing potions. I'm going to take these out. Put one right there, one right there. You combine the 2 huge ones, and you get a giant healing potion. Now, I believe this is the biggest one. I don't think you can combine these in anything bigger. Yeah, that's the biggest size you can get. That heals 1,220 health. Alright. We're going to double check, make sure they are all over here. Okay, good. So now Sabille, we're just going to blah, blah, blah. No matter what you say in here, no matter how high your persuasion, etc., she's going to attack you here. Now, the reason I have death resist on is because, boom, that usually happens. She usually hits you, and it'll kill you. Because she has an aura that reduces your fire resistance by 50. She usually sets Necro Fire. Like, usually with that, and her attacking with fire will drop your magic armor almost all the time. And then she's got, that on there. She curses you. So Sabille's fire resistance right now is negative 135. That means she's going to take the normal damage, and then she's going to take 135% of that normal damage again. So if you start off with super high fire resistance, it'll still get debuffed if they break your magic armor, but if you start off with like capped out fire resistance or even to the point where you would normally heal from fire resistance, this one will still debuff it, but you should be able to tank it at that point. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use Soulmate. Alright, I'm going to do this first, decrease my constitution even more. Or total health even more. Now, Soulmate, normally, when you heal somebody, or when you heal yourself, it'll transfer that healing over to them. But Alice Elysian over here, I just passed it up, she is undead. So when we go to heal her, it's gonna hurt her. So I'm gonna take one of these giant healing potions, and I'm gonna consume that. And that just stays here for 2,081 damage. And I don't know why it's not exactly the amount that you heal. Probably something with the weird resists and I don't know. But it'll do roughly the amount that you heal. I essentially only got 1,000 left, so I could just take. That was double. That's weird. Anyway, so I'm actually just gonna bring this down to Sabille's bag and just put it on her bar, so I don't have to have this giant inventory screen open. And now Alice right here, we're just going to go drink. Boom, killed her. She's dead. Once she dies, all her totems die. You're going to want to get out of the Necrofire if you only got one person, though, because that will continue to tick away at your health, which is probably pretty low at this point. And that's it. That's the easy way to kill her. If you want to kill her the right way, I guess, lots of resistance potions. And if you don't want to buy these or can't find these right here, the way you make those is by combining an empty potion bottle with a Trumpet of Death for the resist all potions. And you can just eat these, but it just gives you 10% resistance. Or you can combine... Oops, the scrolling got all messed up there. Or you can combine, like, Ganapier mushrooms. Cannot find where... I know I have some, but I cannot find them because I have a lot of junk cluttering up my inventory here. Oh, right here. Ganapina. I call them guinea pig mushrooms in my head whenever I see it, but you can mind those. So they will go right there. All right. Oh, that's actually like a... No, that's not an that's got to be an empty one because I'm in... Anyway, you combine those, and then the new potion is more than that 10%. It's 15%. It's not a huge difference, but then you can combine more of those, get 50%, 75, etc., etc. Where are the mushrooms? Just so I can show that this works. In case there are any doubters out there. We got that. We got that. And boom, makes a small fire resistance potion. 15%. Alright, and now on to the main actual combat here. Okay, so for Hanag, there are going to be two main ways to do this. I'm going to show you the quicker, easier way. Again, keeping in mind we are at level 14 for this. When I say it's the quick and easy way, if you're like level 12 or lower, this way might not work out for you, or you might need to do a little extra cheesing it with some outside buffs and such. I actually didn't mean to do that. So you can, okay, we'll show a few different ways to deal with her. So you can tell her, hey, I'm with you, not the Magisters. You can kill the Magisters, and you can use her as a vendor after that. And at this point, actually, I think I can just sneak my other characters in here. Maybe, as long as like they might accidentally get hit by that fire, but yeah, so you could talk to her again. Now, when she's a vendor, she has all of the Tier 2 source abilities, which is kind of nice. I'm actually going to steal those from her right now. So real quick, we're going to have Fane equip all of his stealing stuff, which, Act 2, you should get that and that and that and that for some extra thievery shenanigans, because now my thievery is at 10. I think I'm missing something? I don't know, I might be. It doesn't really matter. At 10 thievery, you're stealing pretty much everything at this stage of the game. So I'm taking every... Oh, it's every 2 source point and 1 source point skill here. So there we go. We got our whole inventory just about halfway on weight and not even halfway on gold. And then for Fane, we're going to equip these back on. Oh, right, I have to actually use a bedroll to boost up my strength to equip that. Okay, so we've got that. Now we are just going to fight her then. Now you could kill the Magisters and then attack her, I think. Actually, yeah, let's... Do I want to do it that way? I don't know if she'll start the fight the way I want to do it. But you can kill the Magisters, and then she'll just be friendly. She'll give you the 3rd source point if you don't already have it. Keep in mind, if you do get your 3rd source point from her, she will take away Pet Pal if you have it. Because the way she gives you that source point is by draining the life force out of all the animals around. And yeah, it makes it so you can't talk to animals. So if you if that's important to you and your character, don't get a source point from Hanag. Just a quick PSA right there. Alright, so everybody is rested up, full health. Okay, so we're going to boost up right here, and we're going to get started. And actually, screw it. We'll boost ourselves up too. Why not? Alright, now, the easy way to do this. Super easy way. Okay, and I'm actually going to save it here just to make the hard way, because that's what I was actually prepping for here, just to make the hard way quicker to start up. The easy way, she only has 185 physical armor, so if you want to just give her a little shield bash, and then knock her over, okay, she doesn't actually get to use her turn ever, so yeah, that's the easy way, and then you just kill her, which isn't too difficult. Now she's got, yeah, just a wee little 78 health. You do that, and she dies. Alright, that's the easy way to do it. But we're going to show you the fun way. Alright, we're back and ready to go with the more fun way of doing this. So we are going to still be fighting her, but I'm going to actually let her get a turn. Alright, now keep in mind she might just lava you right off the gate, so you might want to separate your people a little bit more. I can't really separate Fane and Losa at the moment, but you know. So I'm gonna just delay turn here. Yeah, okay. So her first turn, she does always do this. So she kills herself to open up some portals. Now these portals are going to have Voidwoken spawn from them, which is neat. Oh wait, they have. I forgot about that. They have, yeah, 100% physical resistance. I think they're all a little different. No, they're all just 100% physical resistance. So you got to kill these portals with magic damage, which for this party pretty much means Fane. It also means, in most cases, hey, you're going to make a lot of fire. Now I'm going to just boost him up a little bit with Fortify, and then I'm going to have him use wings, even though I thought he already had wings on. And that's just so he can float and not get damaged by whatever surface effects pop out, because I feel like there's going to be a lot of surface effects. Alright, I moved my mouse a half an inch and then targeted the portal instead of the Voidwoken. That's unfortunate. Alright, now the Magisters are going to help you out in this fight, which, if you can keep them alive, you can kill them after to get more experience. I believe the captain, or the knight, is the one that you need to keep alive for the quest. The other two, you can get more XP by killing them later, but he's the one that gives the quest XP, which is the slightly more significant chunk. Alright. Can she? No, she cannot. Okay. Now, unfortunately, to kill these, you gotta use magic. And to kill these guys, you don't. I mean, I like to use my physical damage to kill these guys so I can save the magic attacks for the portals. But usually the magic attacks are going to be AoE based, so you have to kind of get close with these characters to kill them, and then they're going to get caught in your AoEs. So it's a little bit of a juggling act to get this done properly. And stuff that auto targets like Dust Blast does not target the portals, which is also a little annoying. So we can't... Oh, that Void Rift is taking Necrofire damage. So that's convenient for us. And the fact that that Fireball is going to be too big to not hit Losa is not convenient for us at all. Is that the same size as that? Can I just target that better? No, because I'd have to move. Okay. So we can do our classic wombo combo, trap and impalement. So the portal's gone, and then usually when you kill a portal, it pops up a new one, which is super fun. It's really just annoying because they kill the Magisters kind of quick. Yeah, like Cursed Fireball, just boom. Well, that didn't deal as much damage as I thought it would. But the main threat of this isn't the Voidwoken or the Magisters, it's that Hanag will come back to life after some amount of time. I forget how many rounds, but she does eventually come back, and that can be annoying. I'm just going to intercept this guy here, and I can't target any... I should have targeted that guy with shackles before doing that. Okay. And can I swap one of these guys out? No, not really. Okay. Can Losa hit this guy from that angle? She can. Alright, alright. Stuff that just does straight piercing damage, I believe that does still affect these, so you can use that to your advantage. 187, can that... with high ground, probably not still, no. But with peace of mind boosting it, maybe, probably not. 201, 270, high ground is 35, so that's an extra 70 damage. It could. This has a chance. Let's see. God, close. Close. Okay. None of the magisters need healing. We'll just, we'll hasten Sabile. Why not? Alright, see that Magister is just taking some more damage than we would like. Yeah, this one's about to as well. Yeah, so the main goal, you want to try to crowd control as much of the Voidwoken as you can. And the timing of the portals is a little tricky. Because if you kill them all, like, on your, like, let's say Fane, the last guy in my initiative order, destroys all the portals in one turn, then all of them are going to have stuff spawn out of them and kill the Magisters. Which, the Magisters dying isn't really a terrible thing in our case. But I want to keep them all alive so we can kill them ourselves later. Alright, and 88. I don't know if that's gonna... Yeah, we'll do 88. Alright, cool. Knock him down. And that's all we gotta do. Yeah. So, crowd control, first priority, which is the usual gist of it. But, managing portals just adds an extra layer of complexity to it. It's like right now, I'm not even sure I want to destroy a portal. I can't really. Like, I could, but it'd hurt a Magister or Sabile. Actually, I can hit that one. There we go. Okay, now that did make that Magister burn. And then, yeah, Hanag gets reborn. Now she's going to drop lava on somebody and kill them. Don't be feigned, don't be feigned. God damn it. Well, that's unfortunate. Anyway, yeah, the lava will just kill somebody. But then just, you go through, you crowd control the bugs, you kill... Why can she not... Oh, because she used adrenaline. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, that one's stunned. That one's probably going to die from burning. We got this one here. Actually, we probably should have crowd controlled Hanag. What am I doing? Let's do that. Let's hop back over here. And then just do what we did with the easy method. Actually, how much is this? This is 2 AP. Son of a bitch. Okay. Next turn, I'm going to do a little wombo combo on her. A very nice synergy of skills. Alright. Can't really get behind him, can we? And if you can't get the critical damage with the rogue, tried and true, rupture tendons, chickenify them, and you're set. How far can I go with 1 AP? Far enough. That's how far. Alright, and let's not revive him on the lava that just killed him. Alright, let's not do that. Lava adjacent? Sure. On the lava? No. Alright. Now, Fane did lose his, the Blood Rose Elixir, so he doesn't currently have his sword, because he needed that. I might just reload and do this fight again so he can keep it for future runs, or I might just kill her the easy way. But I'm going to reload so he can keep that. I think, yeah, he also lost a memory point somewhere with that. Oh, he lost yeah, he lost some stuff because of that. Let's do some of that. And I'm gonna... Ooh, I didn't even pay attention. Where is this guy at? Okay. Oh, 68? Is he one of the ones that's immune to being frozen? He is not. Alright, let's freeze that guy then. As for this guy, let's not do anything just yet, but we do want to keep these guys alive. So let's give him a magic shell. Alright. Yeah, so once you get past the lava, because she drops it pretty early on, and then after it gets dropped, you should be alright. Like, I don't think she drops it. Like, it's not like an every turn thing. So you should be alright after that first one. And I really want to shock this guy, so I am going to use a rain scroll there. Rain scrolls are amazing, by the way. Anytime you want to shock or freeze somebody, having rain scrolls just makes it so much easier. And rain scrolls are super easy to craft. Alright, she's got 1,000 over there. Alright. And I am still fortified. Perfect. Okay. So here's what we're going to do with this little wombo combo. Shackles of Pain on Hanag. This skill right here deals damage based on your current physical armor, right, to everybody in the area, including yourself. So this is going to deal double damage to her. It's going to deal the normal damage and then the damage that gets dealt to me. So instead of dealing 285 to 300, it should deal about 600-ish. Okay, 285 twice. That was actually... Oh, son of a bitch. I should have used Bone Cage first. But I'm stupid. Okay. Bone Cage would have given him more physical... Or more physical armor. And therefore more damage from that skill. That's a neat little tank offensive combo there. Shackles of Pain someone. And then hit him with that. I don't remember the name. Reactive armor. Alright, and we'll just wrap this up as quick as we can from this point. Can't really attack much at this range with Sabille. I don't know what color. Oh, they're green, so I don't think this will hit him. Let's find out. Yep, that still hits him. But they're still green, because it didn't target him directly. Okay. And then let's... Oh, shit, did she jump on the magma? I did not notice that. God damn it. Alright, let's nether swap him with Sabille, just to get him out of the fire. And Losa, will have you freeze that guy. And I really wish she had, oh no, don't do that. I really wish she had adrenaline so she could use Barrage and just... Oh no, actually. Barrage wouldn't work because he's got just a little bit too much physical armor there. Alright, well, we'll kill him with this because I never use poison arrows. And then this should kill the chicken. And Sabille. And that's it. So, she summoned some portals. I think once she dies, the portals stop getting summoned. And then you can talk to this guy. And you get 561. Oh no, 56,000. Quest XP, you get a level 12 reward. And then you can kill the Magisters for more XP. And she always drops an Egg's Flame Rune of Power, and the rest of the stuff is kind of randomized. Alright, so that's what the Hanag fight looks like. It is a little bit tricky. The lava sucks. Fire potion, or fire resist potions can help with that. And yeah, that's the Hanag fight. It's a little bit rough, because there's a lot of fire, a lot of bugs popping in and out. After the Void Flare, I think there is one more level of stuff that can pop out. But they do get gradually stronger as you go. So be aware of that as well if you're going to try this one. And feel free to set up and spread your people out. Because if Losa and Thane were right next to each other, that lava could have hit both of them. And if you are not aware, you can get rid of lava with throw dust, which doesn't really do much when it first goes, but if you need to move around it mid-combat, throw dust will help. Alright, and so that was the fiery witches, both of which have a nice easy cheese method, and both of which are pretty tough to fight the as intended method. I'm pretty sure all the combat we're going to be doing is... Oh, we got, yeah, Blood Moon Island and then Black Pits, and that's pretty much it for the rest of Act 2. Alright, I'll see you in one of those two. I don't know, probably Blood Moon Island. Who knows? That'll be it, though.